Christine smiled down at the sweet baby Jesus. She said a small prayer and took one last look at Jesus before walking away. As she was walking, she noticed a small elderly woman get up from the bench just outside and beside the nativity scene. A small slip of paper seemed to fall out her purse, and she put it on her while she was putting on back to her shoulder. Christine knew her family would be waiting for her, but she rushed over to the bench to grab that piece of paper the woman had dropped. She grasped, realizing that the paper that fallen out of the woman's purse was actually not a paper, but a two folded $200 bills. She looked at the money greedily. Her heart was yearning to use the money to give her family a nice Christmas. She said, "Oh, this is perfect. $200 bills." With shaking hands, she picked up the money and almost stopping it up in her pocket, Malena. And then she said, "This isn't right." With a sigh of recognition, she turned. Instead of putting the money on her pocket, she turned and called the woman. She said, "Ma'am," she shouted toward her, "you dropped something." The woman turned toward her and said, "What did you say?" Christine said, "You dropped this." She handed the money and quickly swallowing back a lump on her throat. The woman looked at her and said, "Thank you, my dear." Her voice was smooth and warm. Christine remembered her grandma, who just passed away, because the woman looked like her grandma. "No problem," she said to the woman. When Christine turned to walk away, the woman stopped her and said, "What's your name, my dear?" And Christine smiled and said, "Oh, my name is Christine." So the woman, who noticed Christine had a warm and sad smile, she said, "This is going to